Okay, let's get into the shorts controversy.
Yes.
Okay, so it's
The AI
gotten
flop?
it's gotten this bad for quartering when it comes to the shorts. Just when you thought his videos couldn't get any worse, the quartering has officially descended to the next layer of content hell by reacting to an AI video. I'm not sure it can get much lower than this.
By the way,
What do you
follow
guys
this
think?
person, Katzbergers. She or he has been fucking killing it with the funniest tweets about a quartering and DSP. Well, look at this. Remember, he hated AI. Remember, everyone?
Mhm.
He hates AI. It's the worst thing ever. It's taking over our jobs. Watch this.
I think every guy dreams of having a backyard bunker, but this exceeds all expectations. Check this out.
Well read. Look at this.
Can he actually not tell that this is fake? Or does he just not care? I think he doesn't care.
Look at this.
Sir!
Look at that shot.
Jeremy, come on. Come on. Nulo.
All the coffee, brand coffee.
Freebooting a fucking AI slop that doesn't even, it's the sloppiest of the slop. It doesn't even look close to being real. Just takes it to the next level. Come on.
Cockpit. We built a fully realistic flight simulator.
Is this the coffee brand Coffee Factory?
Wait. I got to show you something. An extra little side thing. Someone sent me this. Let's head over to his RC Nightmare channel. You ready for this, folks?
Oh my God.
Check this out.
So it's come to this for Jeremy. Now, this is a channel that he's abandoned now for like months, if not years.
Yep.
But he's fired it back up just to pump out slop shorts for a couple bucks a day. In the gutter.
Yep.
That's how desperate he is. That's how desperate he is.
What the fuck?
So
what?
Is it dubbed over and like fucking like some woman's? What the fuck is going on?
What the
Oh my God! He botched the short so bad he muted his own portion of it. No way, bro.
He fucked up his short.
Oh no.
The world desperately needs more anti-woke comedy and people not afraid to hurt feelings, and this guy's a perfect example of it. Check it out.
Is everything okay? No. Are you mad?
This guy, you mean Rob Schneider?
I gotta ask, does he even watch these? Like, does he just do generic commentary for check this out?
Check this out.
You okay?
No,
I've got 3 German Shepherds, and they definitely tell me when it's playtime. These dogs know what's up. Check this out.
So here's what I gotta ask. These aren't even like exclusive like to being race cars or any like RC cars or whatever. Is he just recycling
Yes.
the same shorts that he'll put on his other channels?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's 100% against the terms of service.
That's what's it called again? Reuse.
Reuse. Like,
yeah.
Jeremy is playing a very dangerous game with this stuff, engaging in flagging while being blatantly in violation of the TOS. Like, is his YouTube rep really this powerful? Like, is this really, like, how did this guy end up the final boss of the internet? Like, how?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck happened? There's some shady shit here, for real.
I kept thinking was, when is this thing going to burst into flames? But it ended up pretty good. Let me know what you think.
Oh my God.
Entitled women isn't something just exclusive to America, and now this chick's banned from the country. Let me know what you think. Check it out.
So,
Okay. Buddy, that is so...
So Matt Jarbo, intrepid investigative journalist Matthew Jarbo has written his own article exposing, blowing the whole operation wide open on Quartering Slop Short Network. Something is afoot at the Jericho K. Over the course of this past week, Jeremy Hambly, otherwise known as the Quartering, has been outed for allegedly flagging down his rivals the Keno Casino. As a person who's made the same mistake in the past, I can understand what he's going through. While these issues are not to be ignored, one thing has stood out to me that is even more egregious than flagging down your competitors.
Okay.
Jeremy Hambley has 2 million subscribers
You wrote
on YouTube
an article
for just this one main channel. His other secondary channels range in the hundreds of thousands, but his flagship is undeniably the quartering. One thing Jeremy understands is fair use. His entire channel is built on it. He watches other videos and provides commentary. It is an established business model used by thousands of creators, but when you look at his recent performance metrics, something seems off. According to Social Blade, he's pulling in an average of over 1 million views per day. However, when you look at his long form uploads, they're averaging only 45,000 to 55,000 views per video. It's actually gone lower than that since
lower.
some of his core political commentary videos are struggling to break even 30,000 views.
Well, now it's 20. Now it's 20. Now it's 20.
So, where are the other million plus daily views coming from? And the answer is short form content. The quartering has been flooding his channel with just as many shorts as long form videos. These clips are getting significantly more traction and mileage than his standard commentary. What is the special sauce driving this engagement? In my opinion, it's freebooting. He takes viral content, slaps on a 3 to 5 second opening question, brands the frame with his own logo, and re-uploads it. Take his latest short. Would you let this lady cook for you? Hashtag food, hashtag diet, hashtag viral, hashtag cooking.
That was the one. Wait, Ash. That was the video. Okay, no.
Yes.
All right, that was the oranges. That was the oranges one.
Yes.
Yes. What are the orange for? Yeah.
Jeremy starts by asking, what are the oranges for? And then plays the original video in its entirety without providing a single word of further commentary, critique, or education. This is effectively piracy with a webcam. The original footage comes from a channel called Cook and Eat Food, an offshoot of Natural Life TV, which has over 5.6 million subscribers. The original video has over 1.5 million views on TikTok. Quartering's free-booted version pulled 123,000 views in less than 24 hours. By uploading her work with his own branding and a subscribe button, he is siphoning engagement and revenue away from the original artist. I just got to ask, would he be okay with us opening a channel where we just go, what do you think about this?
And it's just his video.
Play every single one of his videos? Is that okay?
We should do that.
Is that fair use? I think that that's going to come down the pipeline, I think.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
So the data breakdown is stark. His shorts average approximately 250,000 views each. In just the last 7 days, his shorts generated roughly 7.5 million views. In the current 2026 algorithm, roughly 74% of shorts views come from non-subscribers. His top free-booted short outperformed his original political commentary. Original political commentary is a bit of a stretch, but by over 7,200%. That's crazy.
Ooh. Oh my God.
While his main channel has 2 million subs, his actual growth rate is stagnant. These millions of views aren't building a loyal core. They are just keeping a declining brand on algorithm life support. What makes this even more baffling is that on his quartering news TikTok, he actually does provide commentary over his clips. So is the YouTube strategy pure laziness or a blatant attempt to exploit the Wild West of 2026 copyright loopholes? One thing is certain, you can't claim to be a champion of free speech while using flagging as a weapon and other people's creativity as a shield. At some point, the grift runs dry and you're just another gatekeeper desperately clinging to a house of cards that's already starting to fold.
Mhm. Well, I think it's already folded, to be honest. Oh,
What?
So it's just become like everybody is clowning on this now. You know, everybody and anybody is jumping on this train. Let's have a look at H3 clown him for
Watch
that.
when the girl's eyes lock. She's screaming for help. Check it out.
Yeah. Melanie and I will be watching the football game tonight, and Hannah Claire will probably be going somewhere family orientated.
I can't watch football with you guys?
You can. I would love that.
Oh, yeah, that would be
Wow, thanks, Melanie. I'm not Jeremy.
Yeah.
We just didn't know if you wanted to, but I would love
I'm
it.
great at watching sports, and by that I mean I'm solidly okay.
Well, yeah, well, we got to figure out where we're going to go. I have a dinner place.
this editing is like so high effort.
No.
This is even more high effort than his videos, though.
No, it is way
Because
more
it's
effort than
edited.
H3, but yes,
Like, there's so much-
Want to
this
go,
is
but I got to
actually
call.
transformative.
Yeah.
It actually is.
Like, it actually is.
Okay.
This is real
Football game
commentary.
tonight, and Hannah Claire will probably be going somewhere. Claire will probably be going.
But, you know, don't believe your own eyes, folks. Don't believe your own eyes.
Somewhere.
Oh, that's so funny. Oops. Sorry. Right here.
Watch when the girl.
Stuttering Craig.
There's
of course.
Stuttering Craig. He's been pumping out a ton of these.
Yeah.
And Craig
This
is
guy-
taking real exception to this. And he should. Everyone should. Because it's bullshit. He's stealing.
This guy literally steals other people's videos, adds an intro to it, and then uploads it as his own. What do you think of that?
But what are the oranges for? Well, I bet it tasted good. Let me know what you think.
And then it's the whole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have when everyone started like doing it to them? No, they're. And then Yellow Flash did an intro to that
yes,
one.
Yellow
and then,
flashed it.
and then-
And
then
it was just like
Smash
Inception. It was
JT.
Shortception.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like 100 people.
Please don't correctly. Check this out.
Hang on.
Please don't correctly. Check this out. What do you think it is? You gotta check this out.
Well, here we go.
Well, good. And this looks like the results are very fire. Let me know what you think in the comments.
What do you think?
Check this out. And again, check this out.
Super transformative stuff there.
Check this out. Check this out. V.
Even V is felting this. The milk-fed gimp himself, V. Oh boy, dare we hit play? Oh
This guy
my!
talks about
Yo, ring it up.
an old friend of mine that's now literally stealing other people's videos. What do you think about that?
This guy literally steals other people's videos, adds an intro to it, and then uploads it as his own. What do you think of that?
But what are
Everyone's
What are the oranges for?
The quartering's
Here it
been
comes
busted for
Yellow.
stealing shorts. So let's do a totally transformative reaction to a reaction of his reaction. Tell me what you think about it.
This guy literally steals other people's videos, adds an intro to it, and then uploads it as his own. What do you think of that?
But what are the oranges for? Well, I bet it tasted good. Let me know what you think.
What are the oranges for?
The guy who took everyone's intros, but then he watermarked the entire video with his
Yes.
logo.
Yes. Okay. So here's Jer seething about this situation. He's not happy. People are criticizing him for it.
All right, well, that is the show for today. I've got to do a bunch of low effort short slop that everyone's
They
really
are.
mad about.
Let's go!
I've got to do that, even though everyone does it.
Yeah,
And
Muda had a really fucking funny
By the
one
way,
on his video
This
too.
is like his pure projection. Like he says, everyone does it. No, you do it. And you're justifying it by saying everyone else does. It's what a thief does. In the thief's mind, everyone else is a thief. Of course I can steal. Everyone else steals. No, not everybody's a fucking thief, and not everybody is freebooting content. And just because everybody else is doing something wrong doesn't mean you should do something wrong, even if it was the case. It's bullshit, Jeremy. Get a grip.
you know, instead of complaining about it, you could just do it yourself.
What?
So we got to do that.
So we should all just inshitificate the platform and just slop it up.
No
Right?
one's
That's
mad, by the way.
solution.
We're calling you out. Like, shut the fuck up.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and the Indians must be stopped, but also the Gooners must stop gooning as well.
Are you going to stop gooning?
You're the biggest gooner on the platform.
Physician, heal thyself. Remove the plank from thy own eye before the speck from the jeep, buddy. Figure it out, dude.
What do you think about that?
The cottage industry of Indian spammers pretending to be beautiful white women and extracting money from thirsty men must be brought to its knees. I think personally on X and on Instagram and other similar platforms that they should probably have digital ID. Watch all of this.
Wow. So now, see, this is the thing. Because he's getting made fun of on the internet, he now wants digital ID. He wants everybody to have to post under their real names and real address. Yeah, I'm sure the woke left won't abuse that at all to get people fired from their jobs or censor other people.
Buddy.
What a fucking scumbag. Just because he comes under the microscope and comes under the heat, he wants everybody else to suffer now. That's ridiculous, Jeremy.
That's actually crazy.
Just go away. Watch all of this nonsense go away. Like, the internet is basically recycled viral videos and Indian bot farms.
That's you. So because of you and your behavior, all of us have to post with our real names online? How about fuck you, you piece of shit?
He's actually the biggest scumbag ever, dude.
You're free speech champion, sir.
Buddy.
There's like this rule.
I don't think, by the way, someone in chat was saying this earlier. I didn't even like read it because it was like too fast, right? And you were talking, but someone goes, I don't even think that Jeremy realizes it's over. Like, I think he thinks in his mind.
Still in his, yes. Yeah, go ahead.
That he'll make it. That he's going to be in a week. It's going to be done.
I think in his mind, he believes that he's actually winning and that everybody has exposed themselves and everybody's going to be destroyed. Like, that's what he really believes, that he's in complete control, that he's a god, and that everybody will be destroyed. Like, that's really what he believes, and he'll have it all under control by the 4th. Like, that's what he believes. It's crazy.
That's insane, dude. I don't even, like, either that or he does realize it's all over and he's trying to figure out how to save it. And the only way to save it is to get our channel back. That's it. That's the only way. And that's even then he'll still be shit on.
It's not coming back. It's not. He doesn't even have the power to bring it back. No. It's gone.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Well, the 99-1 rule with social media, 90% of people are
You hear that? Hear this.
9-1 rule with social media.
With social medium. Social medium. Like, everything is just mispronounced, wrong, slurred, wet brain. Social medium.
90% of people are lurkers.
But I've been watching all his videos since this whole thing happened, and it's crazy.
9% of people are commenters. 1% of people are content creators. Like, the internet is basically recycled viral videos. Check this out. Check it out. What do you think about this? Check it out.
Do you know?
Check this out. I'm on this dog's side. Check it out. Yikes. Check this out. Yikes, 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 yikes. And that's the problem with America today. Check this out.
Yikes, 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 yikes.
Here we go again. Check this out.
Okay.
This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Here we go.
So now Quartering is quietly changing his shorts because he knows he can't get away with this now that people are actually looking into it. And so now he talks for a minute and is getting away from the 1-sentence intro. So now we've added an additional 20 minutes to Jeremy's day, his work day. Let's go, everybody. So here's an example. Oh, wait, this is Luther Morgan. I basically ripped this off earlier, the whole thing about projection, but I don't know. We could watch some of it. I know it's a little long.
Yeah,
let's just put it on because he should get credit for the argument that I made. Okay,
all right, sounds good.
That I stole from him.
I'm gonna grab a water. I'm gonna hit play and grab a water.
Yeah, just go because we're not gonna add too much to him
video.
anyway.
How's everybody's weekend going? Well, I just wanted to make a little video about Jeremy Hambley because I saw this clip circulating And this is from Hotep. Very good Twitter account. Go follow him. And I thought it was really, really interesting. Now I'm going to play the clip, and then we're going to get into the interesting part.
Don't worry, we'll get the Ralph segment.
All right, well, that is.
We'll do the short clips
today.
from the Ren Fair.
I've got to do a bunch of.
We'll do Ralph.
Effort.
We'll do some of the flagging history
that everyone's really mad about. I've got to do that, even though everyone does it, and instead of complaining about it, you could just do it yourself. So I've got to do that.
Yeah, so it's an 18-second clip, and there was like 4 or 5 uhs in there. But I wanted to view this clip more in context. So let's pull up the actual moment from the stream. We're going to watch a little bit of the stream, guys, and you can just kind of see the low-effort slop that his regular show is. So let's go ahead and hit play.
So funny, dude.
Okay. Jewish Community Services funding them, Human Rights Campaign, a lot, all this stuff. But there's government money coming into these. And that's what we need to find out. But again, every time they keep exposing themselves, I'm going to keep signal boosting it. Great.
Yeah, just another uninformed opinion.
Work.
I love Luther.
By this girl.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
To get them to admit it on camera. And I'm absolutely not surprised at all. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.
So I'm guessing that he did that. This is like he's filming an outro. So while he's live streaming, he's basically filming a video because he's super low effort, and he's going to clip it, and then he's going to put it on his channel. So we get to see more low effort slot from Hambler here.
Market is absolutely flying right now. I don't have any stocks.
He's stockless. He's equityless. He has no money.
He has no investments.
This is why he's going to go bankrupt. We've already.
He's financially illiterate. He's probably lying. Also, let's be real.
He's fucking
explored on this channel that he's $380,000 in debt for coffee brand coffee, and that's a failure business. It's going to be defunct.
Is he going to be homeless next week?
No, he is gonna be fine ultimately, but
not
he's gonna suffer.
I'm glad if
he's
you
gonna
do.
suffer.
I'm glad if you're. I'm glad. I hope that you're making. I hope that lots of people are making money. I mean, people that bought the dip this time was legendary. Sorry, Williamson, I got that. I thought I missed another super chat here. Yeah. Wood using Rumble, the Rumble wallet, tipping in Bitcoin, says, I heard over 70% of America wants to pass the SAVE Act. How is it possible that they won't pass it? Our votes mean nothing. Well, I mean, I understand.
Look at him.
Yes, this is a big box.
Don't worry, guys. I'll edit this out.
No.
Okay, we're back.
I understand why you feel like that.
Oh my God.
See, look at him. Look at him. He's Googling it. He's looking it up because he has no idea what the SAVE Act is. And he's just mumbling and stumbling and fumbling his way through this
But he can edit that out. It's an edited video.
super chat.
I understand.
He just says, I understand. He's stun locked. His raccoon eyes.
Oh my God.
Checking his pulse.
I understand.
Looks at the camera.
I understand.
Son, I understand, son.
1,000%.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, well, that is the show for...
He just said this was the show for today. He's repeating himself. Just 30 seconds ago, he did an outro.
He's looping.
So let's this is where the Hotep clip comes in. So we'll let it play.
Hotep, by the way, is fucking on fire.
I've got
on Twitter.
to do a
He's
bunch
putting in
of
some good
low
work.
effort,
very good work.
Short slop that everyone's really mad about. I've got to do that, even though everyone does it, and instead of complaining about it, you could just do it yourself. So I've got to do that. I've got to do a different ad for a sponsor.
Anyway, I won't subject you to anything more than that. So I don't know if you were catching or keeping count, guys, but in that short little 1 minute, see, I'm starting to 10 uhs in there, by the way. So anyway, I saw this and I was like, where have I seen this before?
Yeah.
Where have I seen this example of theft? And then I went back through an old psychology textbook and I saw this definition of projection.
Okay, that's
this man. He's brilliant. He really is. He really is, bro. This guy quartering didn't read a single book in college, but Luther was that motherfucker who actually read the textbook cover to cover,
and he remembers.
Jared's facing a reader, his ultimate enemy, a person that can read books. No!
Oh, what up, 8-bit Eric, man?
Here. And it says, projection disguises threatening impulses by attributing them to others. And then right here, it says, an El Salvadorian saying captures the idea. The thief thinks everyone is a thief.
Yeah.
That's Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
He's the textbook definition of projection. And I was like, where have I seen this before? Right here. The thief thinks everyone else is a thief.
Mm-hmm.
So just to do a little bit of background information on projection. So what is projection? Because Jeremy Hambley is the textbook definition of it. Projection is a psychological defense mechanism where individuals attribute their own unacceptable thoughts, feelings, or motives to another person. So this is what he's doing. He's stealing other people's content. He knows that it's wrong. Oh, and by the way, guys, he's not just stealing other people's content. He's also false flagging people, exposing his lies and grifting. I have firsthand knowledge of that. Let me just run through these and you see if this is the definition of Jeremy Hambley. Ego protection. When faced with uncomfortable emotions or impulses, projection helps shield the ego from perceived threats. That's him. His channel is dying. His views are down. He won't be seen as a successful YouTuber anymore. So that's why he's pumping out these short slop BS bullshit stolen content, is to artificially inflate his view numbers. Other creators have already confirmed that.
But it looks worse. And, it makes it look worse.
It's to protect his ego, his fragile ego, because the only thing that he has in his life that's been a success is his YouTube channel. His family life is not a success, and this is the only thing that he has. Let's look at number 2, avoiding responsibility. Projection enables individuals to sidestep accountability for their own actions and feelings by attributing them to others. Exactly. Coping with anxiety. This is, Jeremy Hambley has talked at length about his anxiety. You could even see him in that clip checking his own pulse. Internal conflicts can be overwhelming. Projection externalizes these conflicts, reducing internal stress.
This
and here
is
we
so
go, reinforcing worldviews.
People don't get it. This is so fucking good, buddy. Like, it's just great. It's the best shit.
I've watched all this dude's videos like twice. Like, they're so good.
To validate their beliefs or assumptions about others, even when these assumptions aren't accurate. Yeah, there is a reason why people aren't stealing other people's content, Jeremy. That's because everyone knows stealing is wrong. So is false flagging. People learn that stealing is wrong between the ages of 3 and 5 years old.
But he still hasn't learned.
He's the textbook definition of projection. Let's just go through the psychological impact of projection. And is this not Jeremy Hambley? Strained relationships. Constant projection can lead to conflict, resentment, and emotional distance in personal professional relationships. This is him. This is every single relationship that he's had on YouTube is strained.
Oh my God.
Emotional blind spots. By externalizing emotions, individuals avoid addressing the root causes of their struggles, hindering personal growth. The root causes of his struggles is that his content fucking sucks ass. And no one wants to watch it anymore. And he's a talentless hack.
True.
So instead of using discipline, even if you don't have skills, you can gain skills. You can use discipline to develop skills and then to make entertaining content. And then with that entertaining content, you can make money. But instead of doing that, instead of addressing the root causes of his dying, struggling channel, he's going to externalize. Perpetuating negative patterns. Projection reinforces unhealthy coping mechanisms. Yeah, like alcoholism. Reduced self-awareness. Projection prevents individuals from gaining deeper insights into their thoughts and feelings, limiting emotional maturity. Is this not Jeremy Hambley?
Bro, I gotta
He's
say,
a lolcow.
This stream in its totality, I think, is one of the most ruthless demolition jobs that we've ever fucking done, or that I feel like anybody has ever done. Like,
and it's not
top
over.
to bottom, like, it's just fucking brutal for old Jared, dude. I don't know.
And Monday we have
how
more.
he's gonna make it. How's your weekend, Jared? Yeah, it's not gonna end.
Monday we have more, and we have like so much to watch. And tomorrow again on Locals, I'm doing a bonus stream. I'm gonna be watching his videos raw. And boy, oh boy, guys, there is some shit to pause on that's gonna it's so funny. It's so funny.
He's totally unself-aware.
Any weekend enjoyers?
Totally unself-aware.
Up to the Locals.
A few days ago,
I'll do it around 8:30, a normal time.
His family was under attack, that his wife was being harassed. And what does he do? Literally, a few days later, he puts out a picture with him and his wife in it. What the hell's going on? So anyway, guys, I just wanted to briefly make this video because you can see in this very, very short 18-second clip, the textbook definition of projection in this man-child, in this
All right, well, that is the show for today. Does it, and instead of complaining about it, you could just do it yourself.
Yeah.
So we got to do that.
Except we know stealing's wrong, Jeremy. So is false flagging people's videos. But anyway, guys, just
Dr.
a little bit
Brule,
of a
the replays will go up on Gumroad. Unfortunately, Gumroad lacks at this time. I don't know if it ever will have a live streaming functionality. I wish it did.
Yeah,
because but it doesn't.
But they'll all be on Gumroad. All the replays, then the clips on the Rumble over there on the links right there, and then those will be sent to about 40 clip channels who have all stepped up. I'm sure there's going to be 80 by tomorrow, and Flake's going to be busy.
Hopefully we get hundreds.
We need 100 clip channels. Just 100 clip channels.
Logical analysis there, and just the textbook definition of projection. So
he's like multiplying our fucking reach. Great job, Jer.